What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a video. So Kentucky, a lot of sports world's been down and out for a whole entire month now, a month and 1 day. So yeah, hopefully you're getting through it because I'm not struggling. But we do have some sports news. Kentucky has landed a grad transfer at 10-17 this morning, Davion Mintz, a guard from Creighton. I like the guy's game actually. He's really an underrated grad transfer, not really talked about much. But Kentucky swooped in and got him. Big time, actually. People are saying, might be Kentucky fans overreacting about him. I don't think so, actually. I think it's a great fit. After watching him, his highlights and stuff, I think he's a great fit. He played in the Big East, so one, he's played against real competition, real sports. It's going to be his third year of college. He was pretty decent in college, too. What you're going to see out of him, I think he's a very, very good defensive player. Very good defensive player. He doesn't really turn over the ball much. He's your average shooter, but what he's going to give you is he's going to give you effort. He's hungry to win. He's a good attitude about him, a good motor. He's a gym rat. I like him. I think he's going to be a good fit. I truly do think where this team goes is wherever Terrence Clark, BJ Boston, and Keon Brooks takes them. If you get EJ back, that would be really, really good. EJ's on the edge. I think for EJ's point of view, whatever he does, it's his best decision. I personally think he should come back another year. He didn't show himself enough. He hasn't been good enough, and I think he would benefit more off of coming to Kentucky one more year at least and going to maybe the NBA, but more than likely the G League for most of his time. But we're just gonna have to see on that. But I think Davion's gonna be a great fit. He adds depth. He adds a little bit of shooting. That team, Kentucky's going to be unbelievable next year, but what if Quickly goes pro, what are you hurting on is shooting. Davion's going to help there a little bit. He's an average shooter, but he's pretty good. But yeah, I think truly this Kentucky backcourt can be the best backcourt they've had in a very, very long time. Like De'Aaron Fox, Malik Monk type. That was an unbelievably special backcourt that they had. And I see a lot of similarities. Terrence Clark he's a bucket. BJ Boston, he's so good. BJ's going to be a great pro. They're both going to be great. But BJ's playing the big lights with Sierra Canyon and Bronny and Zaire Wade and everything. So BJ's going to be ready for the moment at Kentucky. And Terrence Clark, I mean, yes, he's reclassifying. He's going to be a little young, but Terrence Clark's the real deal. Terrence Clark, he played at Brewster Academy up in Boston. Pretty good talent there. He's just an unbelievable high school player. I mean, he reclassified, and he's still one of the best players in the whole entire country. So I'm excited to see that. That backcourt's going to be good. It's going to be good to see Keon Brooks coming in. I think Keon's going to take a PJ Washington type of leap into year 2 for him. I think Keon, from what I know of, Keon seems to be the gym rat of the group from last year's team. Keon was the first guy in the gym, last guy out. Him and Quickly. You love to see that from Keon. Keon just wanted to get better and better and better. Things didn't go his way most of the year, but that Florida game, you saw an absolutely massive stride in him, and maybe he's going to carry that on. Calipari has a lot of confidence in him. I have a ton of confidence in him, and I can really see Keon Brooks being something special and making Kentucky on a deep run next year. But will there be sports? I hope so. I think there will be. I see it happening. I think they'll find a way, but it's going to be a fun team. Other possible guys Kentucky's looking at, big 7'3" Matt Harms from Purdue. Kind of came out of nowhere when he transferred. He's good. People don't think he's going to fit into the Kentucky system. I think Calipari can adapt to anybody, personally. I think Kentucky does need a big, if that is going to be Harms. If not, they do need a big no matter what, especially with EJ on the horizon. If EJ leaves, then 100% they're going to need another big. But even if EJ comes back, I still think they're going to need one more for depth. And they're in the talks to getting a couple people here and there. But we're going to see. But yeah, that's a good get by the Creighton guy to come to Kentucky. We're excited to have him. Davion, he's going to be good. He's a gym rat. Here's a little highlights of him. And it just showcases his defense. He's got some good passing ability, shooting. I think he has really good vision, though. So enjoy the highlights. And yeah. Let's see it.
They know that I can step up and do some good things for them.
We got London on the track.
Woke up with a set, what? Woke up with them racks on me, I stay like backpacks. Talk. Woke up with that strap on me, I went and caught that challenge. I ain't got no manners, but my mama gave me stamina. I can't fall in love with no motherfucker happen. Yeah, I see you mugging, that don't mean nothing. Like what? Supposed to be my cousin, but you wasn't one of my. Now I ain't in my feelings, I'm just saying, don't start tripping. When I get on your home.
If you like the video, make sure to give it a like. Tell me what you guys want to see. No sports, so I'm up to really doing any type of video. If that means like anything, trick shots, or what sports you want me to talk about, games you want me to go back and review, anything. But yeah, like, subscribe. Good to see you as always. Go Cats.